Hi everyone, welcome to the third episode of Tales of the Classroom. Today's subject is the sponge. So, I started teaching in this new school and we had quite a lovely class. It was really cool, it was nice. I was 23 at the time, so yeah, it's kind of nostalgic and I have a lot of good memories. Anyway, in my tech class, we had this old green drawing board, where you need to use chalk to write stuff down. I could actually make the most awesome dotted lines on that. So, what do you need for such a board? Well, you need a wiper and you need a sponge. Now, this sponge, I kid you not, this thing was nasty.
That's
It was
nasty.
green of mold with a hint of yellow, of where you could see the original colors of the sponge. But that sponge was freaking alive. At first, this was like a running joke between me and my pupils because it was so moldy and so nasty. But I swear to God that if you stared at it long enough, it moved. Sometimes, even at the beginning of class and at the end of the class, you could actually see its slimy wet trail. Not a lot, but it moved. You guys are thinking, what a joke, man. But I have to tell you, I was watching every single one of my pupils say they wouldn't, unalive themselves, and nobody ever came around the teacher's desk. Fat Sponge moved. As it became moldier, it soon became like one of our pets or like one of our memes. Sometimes we poured moisture on it, sometimes we actually used it to clean the board. Until one day, the sponge disappeared. And we figured, well, it was moldy as hell, someone threw it out. Life went on, but we grieved for the sponge. Until the sponge came back, and someone took a bite out of the sponge. And not only that, the sponge did not only return with a piece bitten out of it, it also returned with other, tinier sponges. To this day, the legend of the sponge lives in the school. And while you might totally call bullshit on this story, the kids who were in that class of 2015, 2016, they know. They know the legend of the sponge.